It's no secret Condition Zero wasn't popular compared to 1.6 or Source, but have you ever wondered why this is the case? There are many reasons for this. Let's start with one of the most damaging reasons. Condition Zero was released in March of 2004, which is only 8 months before the release of the significantly more popular Counter-Strike Source. Because of this small gap between games, Condition Zero was never given the chance to stay in the spotlight long enough for a large following. These days it doesn't take too long for games to take off, as we've seen with many overnight successes like Fortnite and Valorant. It's especially hard for a game like Condition Zero to take off, considering it was essentially Counter-Strike 1.6 with some mild updates. They added official bots in Condition Zero due to the fact that they also added a single player mode that allowed you to have mission-styled gameplay. They added graphic updates like remodeled skins, weapons, and maps with slightly different textures. Condition Zero, in my opinion, felt like more of an expansion pack or DLC of Counter-Strike 1.6 rather than another game. But even with all those changes, Condition Zero was still running on the Gold Source engine, so it just kinda felt like Counter-Strike 1.6 with a mod pack installed. It's important that we point out the differences in game engines, as Gold Source was used for Counter-Strike 1.6, Condition Zero, and Half-Life, so they all felt similar in some ways. The Source engine was finally accessed by players just months after Condition Zero's release. There's no doubt that the Source engine was superior in every single way, as it was developed over many years. Condition Zero stood no chance of growing a large community for this reason. It doesn't just end at that. Condition Zero's release was notably delayed, as Valve likely didn't plan on the release of Counter-Strike Source to be so soon after Condition Zero's debut. This is no surprise considering Valve was working on 2 games at the same time, so they might have cut some corners when it came to features. Sadly, it seems that, along with not having any major exciting features over the already well-established Counter-Strike 1.6, Condition Zero had the world against it, from the release date to the lack of noteworthy features, unless of course you think a single player mode and some reskins was a good enough reason to spend $40, which was Condition Zero's retail price. It didn't seem that many players cared about a single player mode. Counter-Strike was one of the first competitive gaming icons, and playing with bots didn't align with what the series was known for. And that's the story of Condition Zero. Sadly for this game, it was all too little and too late. There might be a lesson in all of this. Timing is everything. Even lacking features, this could have been a decent small side grade to 1.6, but due to Counter-Strike Source, I guess we'll never know.